The road is like a Peloton. So, a lot of you guys out there are afraid to be in Pelotons. You're afraid to go on these massive group rides. Anytime you put your helmet and shoes on and go out on the road, whether you like it or not, you're in a group ride. You're in a Peloton with, not just other cyclists, but, cars, animals, people walking, runners. It's reality. So, you're not in your basement anymore. You are in a Peloton, so you need to start riding like you're in a Peloton. And if you don't have the skills to ride in a group, then you don't have the skills to be out on the road. You maybe could be on a bike path, maybe be somewhere else, maybe be in a neighborhood, but honestly, you're not ready to go out on the road. So you need to start developing these things. One of these key skills is being predictable. One of the things that crashes a lot of people in group rides or causes crashes in these rides is people are not riding predictable, right? They overlap wheels, they cross them up, they cut someone off. You hear it all the time, hey, that guy crashed me, whatever. Well, it's the same thing out on the road, right? The cars are unpredictable, the animals are unpredictable. You need to have handling skills for this, and you also need to be predictable to help ease the problems for the other people. What I mean by that is that if you're riding off to the side of the road, you're not making erratic moves, right? You're not cutting across the road. You're not swerving right or left. You're really stable, you're really in control, and you're really predictable, right? You need to be predictable for the cars. If you're going to make a left-hand turn across the road, you need to start moving left with a plan to move back right if you see the car doesn't see you, right? So be predictable, move slowly, move gradually, same as in a Peloton. If you're on the right side of the group and you're going to move to the left, you don't just left turn in the middle of them, you start moving, you put your arm out, you make sure that people aren't going to crash when you move there. Same thing on a road. And then the final thing is, always go straight. So in a Peloton, if you have a problem, if you have a mess up, if you're going to have a crash, if you hit a rock, if the dog runs out, whatever, you always go straight, right? It's all about center of gravity. It's all about control. When you're going straight, your bike handles the best because your center of gravity is over the tires evenly. Okay? So same thing out on the road. If a car cuts you off, if someone pulls in front of you and you have to shut it down or you miss a corner or whatever, like me the other day when I went around the corner and there was a car there, go straight. Because it's just like when you run into someone in the supermarket as well, right? Like you start doing the little limbo or the face off and you don't know which way they're, right? Same thing. If you pick your line and you go straight, you're on your center of gravity if you have to hit them, right? You're slowing down, your brakes work well, your tires are gripping the road. But more importantly, that car or that animal has a fixed direction to leave to avoid you, right? You don't need to be responsible for changing your line to try to get out of there. Make the other person responsible, right? You're going to have a good center of gravity if they make a bad decision, but 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to figure out how to get away from you, okay? Because they're reacting to you later than you're reacting to them, okay? So when you get out on the road, ride like you're in a Peloton. And if you're not ready for it, then get some help, develop those skills, and be a lot safer out on the road.